Hey there everybody, Zelda Savior here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we arrived at the thieves' hideout, Gerudo Fortress, and we freed the 4 missing carpenters who had been kidnapped and enslaved, well not really enslaved, but held prisoner by the Gerudo. We let them free, and the Gerudo were so impressed by our failure attempt at sneaking around their fortress that we joined them and can now traverse freely in Gerudo Fortress without needing to worry about getting caught. But, friends, in the last episode, at the very end, we ventured out into the haunted wasteland, and this is where we're going to begin today, friends, by crossing the Sea of Sand. However, are we going to do this? It's not that hard. Just do that. Woo! We crossed the sea. No problem. Alrighty. Now, here things get a little tricky. As you can notice by the map down there, this area resembles very much of the Lost Woods. What does this have to say? All those reckless enough to venture into the deepest, darkest, please stop by our shop. Are we getting shorter? Are we getting shorter? We're getting shorter! Oh no, the sand! Oh no, the sand's swallowing us. It's because the sand will eventually eat us if we stay too long. However, there's a carpet merchant over here. Maybe he will sell us some nice, fine carpet. Oh, well, he's apparently too far away for us to go, so we're gonna toss on the nice floaty boots, the slippy boots, and say hello to him. So, ooh, not slide off. He almost slid off his carpet. That would have been unfortunate. Hello, hippie man. Welcome. I'm selling stuff, strange and rare from all over the world to everybody. Today's special is a dangerous running object, terrifying. I won't tell you what it is until I see the money. How about 200 rupees? No, that's way too much for what you have to sell us, sir. Oh, that's too bad. The mark that will lead you to the Spirit Temple is the flag on the left outside of the shop. If you change your mind, please come back again. Well, I don't think we'll be coming back there because, as you can tell, something dangerous that runs. He's referring to bomb chews, which we actually bought in a later episode, or an earlier episode. So we don't need such silly things, and we'll also be getting them later. So, as you can see from here, this area is similar to the Lost Woods, meaning that if we traverse too far outside of the correct path, we'll get back to the beginning. Now, in order to discern the correct path, we must follow these flag poles, so to speak. They are our guide, per se. They're not incredibly hard to spot, but the sand does make it a bit difficult. So we must traverse this carefully, making sure we don't miss our point. It's not too difficult. We'll get through A-okay. Almost lost it there. And already, we're done. There's the 2 flagpoles signifying we're done that little segment. However, we are not done yet. We have not reached our destination. We first must backflip into this hole! Perfect! Absolutely perfect. And there's the old Skulltula for us. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Let's merge his face in. So cute. We have 2 torches here as well. Let us get all Din's fiery up in here and see what we get. We burned the chest as well. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything really that great in this chest, but hey, 50 rupees. Too bad money is useless to us at this point. So, oh, that's not something I can climb. I don't know why they give you all this money late in this game. They always do that in Zelda games. They give you so much money late game, and where am I? Where am I? I'm in an abyss. Gosh, it's dark. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we are. Anyway, as I was saying, they give you so much money in Zelda games, but you never need it. There's nothing I need to buy with rupees at this point in the game. How unfortunate. Anyway, I say anyway too much. What does this say? One with the eye of truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an invited ghost. Like Casper, the friendly ghost? I wonder. Well, apparently there's no ghosts here, so in order to see ghosts where ghosts cannot normally be seen, ta-da! I'll be your guide on your way. By coming back, I won't play. I'll show you only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow! Well, that ghost is a good rhymer. If I were him, I would pursue a career in poetry. Anyway, as we have here we got a Lens of Truth ghost, so we can obviously use our classic spam technique with the Lens of Truth to make sure we don't run out of magic, but I don't foresee that being an issue. And oh no, what are these green blob things? We have the instruction of levers. This enemy here is called a lever. It will merely summon itself from the desert floor and just hurl itself at us. They usually appear in large groups and attack from multiple angles, so it kind of makes it tricky to dodge them. But they're not extremely difficult to dodge, so we will get through them pretty okay. I said that with a very strange inflection, friends. I said that with a strange inflection. That's normally not the inflection I use when I speak. I must speak normally so you understand me. There are flagpoles of destiny. Ghost, are you going to lead us there straightly? Yes, you are. Thank you. You're not going to lead us in a giant circle. That would be most unappetizing, and I would very much hate you for it. We do not need our ghost friend anymore because we have arrived. Welcome, everyone, to the Desert Colossus. I absolutely love this area. I think this area looks really, really cool. First thing is immediately first, as you can clearly tell, there's two palm trees with a giant crack in the wall. So, what do we do when we are approached by cracks? We bomb the cracks! It's like we bomb crack addicts. No, why are you... These things are relentless, for goodness sake. They don't stop. They don't stop, like the Energizer Bunny. Anyway, as we go in here... we find another of the many great fairies' fountains, and of course, as always, when we approach the Great Fairy, we pull out our giant, long ocarina and play Zelda's Lullaby. Summon Lord, Lord, just a lady. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Well, don't mind if I do there, pretty lady. Ooh, this one's blue. Just like my tunic. How'd you know I like the blue color so much? And with that, we get thrusted into the air, Link. You got Nehru's Love. Cast a spell to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. And that's a really awkward camera angle. Her torso is not moving at all, but her legs are thrusting in a really strange motion. And that is a horrifying face. Oh my god. Nehru's Love is effective only at a time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me for sexy time. What did I say? Sexy time? No sexy time with the fairy. Anyway, we have now acquired Nehru's Love, the third and final magical spell we obtained from the Great Fairies. We merely press the button we commanded to and summon protective diamond orb-shaped spell that uses a lot of magic for, oh my gosh. But this spell will help us. It'll definitely protect us from damage, making it a lot nicer for us to wander around the world. We won't use it too terribly much, but I just wanted to show it off. As you can see, we just wandered into that lever and took absolutely no damage. We have one other thing to do before heading into that large area that I pointed out earlier. And it involves this little oasis area right here. As you can see, Navi is clearly looking at something right here. If we stand on this rock, whip out our, once again, long, voracious ocarina, and play the Song of Storms, for once, actually, aside from needing to just play it at the windmill in Kakariko Village, it fills this lake. Or not really a lake, more like a puddle, more like an oasis puddle. And it becomes a fairy fountain. I always really liked that little area, like that little effect, playing the Song of Storms to create a fairy fountain. I always thought was very cool. And we will jump in and catch a fairy. I feel like I'm drowning already. There we go. That fairy will come in handy, hopefully in the future. I'm going to save my other two bottles, or at least the one that is not containing the bug, for a little bit later. And so now that we have done that, we can actually head over to the large area that we saw beforehand. As you can see, Din's Fire. Nehru's Love actually lasts for quite a long time, so very, very nice for us. Alrighty. Let's avoid all these gizmos and gadgetrons. And there we go. Once we get up here, we're safe. We're in the clear. And let's head inside, friends. Welcome. The Spirit Temple. The last temple of the game. I predicted the pots too early! How foolish am I? Alrighty. We have some almost here. Let's murder them! With the Bigoron Sword, because the Bigoron Sword allows us to slash through rock. Maybe because it was created by a Goron. Oh! And the one almost destroys the other! Collateral damage, my friends. Very nice. Well, for starters, can't crawl through this hole because apparently Link is too fat. I think the game is calling us fat, guys. Don't really appreciate that. And on this end, we cannot push this block. Urgh, it's too heavy. I guess the game is calling us out of shape. That's really unfortunate. That actually makes me a little sad. I don't really appreciate being called out of shape. Game. What does this have to say? If you want to proceed to the past, if you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with a pure heart of a child. Okay, so we gotta return with the pure heart of a child. That doesn't sound all that great. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Oh, okay, so apparently we have to go to the past now? Interesting, friends. Well, yes, as you can see, we cannot traverse this tiny little hole here because we have to be a child to do so. Yes, friends, the Spirit Temple is one of my favorite temples for this very reason. It is a half child, half adult temple. So, I'm going to return to, well, before I even say that, I'm getting a little carried away. I can't return here yet because, upon leaving, someone's watching us. Who is watching us? Show yourself! Oh, God, that looked painful. I think I broke a leg. And of course, friends, it is our lovable Sheik coming down to tell us the good news. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. So that's it, Sheik? Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Sandstorm, say to my ass! Can't see, can't see. Oh, there we go, I can see now. Anyway, Sheik somehow uses the sand. Is she a sand spirit? Who knows? But now we have the Requiem of Spirit, the last and final song in the game we have to learn. Oh no, more levers! Get away! Get back to the platform. Don't attack us. So now we are able to return here as a child, friend. So I'm going to do just as such. I will meet you back here at the Desert Colossus as a young boy. Reverse puberty! And here we are, friends, back at the Desert Colossus, but as a young boy. And the levers haven't changed in 7 years. Oh gosh. I guess they were this way in the past, they'll be that way in the future. Before we enter the temple and begin the child portion, we have two things to do. Two very important things that'll set us up for great success in the future. And it involves our last bottle of bugs. Yes, friends, we have a gold Skulltula located inside this dirt patch right here. So, if we drop our bugs off at the pool. Come on. Get in there. Get in. Go to the pool, kids. I'm dropping you off for a reason. I'm not coming back until you're done. There we go. Slash this guy. And claim the next Gold Skulltula token. And upon finishing the Gold Skulltula, we also have, yes, friends, our last magic bean. Goes right in here. And it'll be ready for us when we grow up. So, friends, without further delay, after planting that bean and getting the Gold Skulltula, let's begin. The Shadow Temple. I just said the Shadow Temple. This is the Spirit Temple. Way cooler than the Shadow Temple. The Shadow Temple is much less cool than this temple. I love the Spirit Temple. It's actually one of my favorite temples. Whoa! A lady! What's up, lady? Hey there. I haven't seen you around here. What do you want? I'm just looking... nothing really. We'll keep it cool. Yeah, not doing anything. Just nonchalantly walking around. We came through a haunted wasteland, but we weren't really looking to do much. Just scoping out, checking out what's going on. You have nothing to do. What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? No, we hate Ganondorf. He's a jerk. Haha. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo's race consists of only women. Only one man is born every 100 years. There you go, friends. That's the fact I was referring to in the previous episode. One Gerudo man is born every 100 years, apparently. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. When you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside, the treasure is the kind of Silver Gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid, don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The Silver Gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the Silver Gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm gonna steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Yeah, we got nothing else to do, and it seems we need those Silver Gauntlets, so maybe Naburu will lend them to us in the future. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the Silver Gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Ooh, we get something great. What's the great thing? I just want to know what the great thing is. Anyway, let us actually begin the Spirit Temple for probably the 4th millionth time I've said that. Because it's weird. You start it, but you don't actually start it. So, first things first, I want to equip some bombs, because I do believe there is a Beamos in this room. There might be. No. Well, close enough. There are freaking Armos CCCs, and I just figured out a defense for fire keys, apparently. Apparently you can just poop on them. Anyway. Blow up! Die! Die! There we go. I dislike fighting Armos immensely. They're very frustrating. Anyway, now that I've cleverly found a solution to deal with the fire keys in the room, we'll murder the other 2 keys. Ah! Oh, trigger the things! Awesome. Alrighty, we're gonna actually head into this left door here because we'll find out very soon why that right door is not even appropriate. What in the world? Stalfos! Stalfos! What are you doing here, Stalfos? I had enough of you in the Shadow Temple! And the Forest Temple! And every other situation I've encountered a Stalfos in. Ugh. Fighting Stalfos as young Link is very, very frustrating because you're so much weaker. They take so many more hits, so having the jump attack is like vital. It's crucial in order to defeating them quickly. There, one more, 2 more, maybe 3 more. I don't actually know. There we go, 1 more. Awesome. And another one bites the dust. Now we have to deal with this little character. Hello. I guess I have to shoot you with my slingshot. I guess I gotta shoot you with my slingshot. There we go. And, once again, we have another puzzle similar to Jabu Jabu's belly, which that is not what I'm supposed to do. We have to throw the boomerang around and hit the switch, lowering the thing, and we're all very happy. Pots! That's how dangerous pots are, kids. Don't mess with pots. It will mess you up. Oh no, we're shut in here now forever. Whatever. Oh, what the hell is that? Anubis! It's vulnerable to fire. We encountered Anubis before, but this enemy just always was so strange to me. I never understood it. It was very random, I felt. So, as we said, it's vulnerable to fire, so let's burn it to Kingdom Come. Burn it! Burn it with fire. And like that, it's dead. One thing to also note is if you don't want to use Jin's fire, we can hit this switch right here. It'll trigger a fire pillar to come up, but it would appear right in front of the door we need to leave. So let's not do that. It would really just waste our time. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling! Woohoo! I guess now he turned into Mickey Mouse. Anyway. Let us deal with the Wall Master. Come on, one more. There we go. And then we can deal with the fire keys. Die! Awesome. Awesome! Alrighty. Apparently we have some money to collect here, so let's collect the money. We can't... Those keys apparently want to murder us, but can't because they are stupid. Ha ha, you can't get in here. You can't get in here, Keys. You're so silly. Ha ha ha. Now we just climb the thing and collect the rupees. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny. I am not funny, friend. My commentary is not humorous in any way. But we're going to get the money nonetheless, and that will not change the fact that I'm going to do it. Oh, and I hit the gold Skulltula on the way down and hurt myself somehow. Oh no, I'm getting hurt by the keys. Oh jeez. Get away from me, Keys. Get away from me, Keys. I feel like, well, you know what, first we're going to do this so we don't have to unequipped Din's Fire to equip my slingshot. We're just going to use Din's Fire right now and light the 2 torches. Making the chest spawn and lighting the keys on fire. Oh yeah, I forgot it did that. I forgot it did that. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. We have to deal with more fire keys. Luckily for us, fire keys die pretty quickly. They die pretty handsomely. Oh no, I'm on fire. You on fire, bitch. Anyway, Gold Skulltula, I would very much like to deal with you first and not deal with anyone else. Yeah! Give me that. And Keys, I'm just gonna kill you because I can. Don't take no prisoners! Not in my place. Not in my temple. Fool. I want to go on a random limb here and just say how much I love the temple music in this particular dungeon. It is absolutely wonderful. It's hands down my favorite temple music in the game. Undoubtedly. It has to be my favorite temple music in the entire game. I can't hear it particularly well because I've turned my sound down particularly low, so I can have no interference from my TV. But if it was on, I would be loving life right now. Oh, it fits the mood of the dungeon so perfectly. I honestly couldn't think of a better theme. A lot of the other dungeon themes are very ambient. Oh, hello. I forgot you were there, sir. Whereas they weren't like really music, like the Forest Temple and the Water Temple. I mean, the Water Temple definitely has music, and it's very good, but it's more ambience than anything else, particularly in the Fire Temple. The Fire Temple's music is very ambient. We have another gold Skulltula on this wall back here. Can't forget to point that out, can we, friends? And that's how I was saying. Where I just feel like the Spirit Temple's music is legitimately it's more so has like a melody, and it feels like it's an actual tune versus just kind of an ambient vibe that it gives you. And if my memory serves me correctly, we encountered a Lizzofoal for the first time in ages, and it's, for some reason, not intimidating at all for us, so I'm just going to target it. Die! Because we don't have, like, 4 hearts, so I'm not worried about taking damage. I have about 4 times as many. Anyway, let's hit this switch up here, because I forget what it spawns. It might spawn something not extremely useful. But as you can see, we have 2 chests open, and... why do I feel strange? I'm missing something. What am I missing? I am missing something. I feel like I should have gotten the compass by now. Maybe I don't get the compass until I'm an adult. But there we go. Bomb shoes in the chest. Perfect, because this is the first time in the game, friends, where bomb shoes are actually required. That's the reason why that guy was trying to sell us bomb shoes earlier, because we need to blow up this wall here. So, just use a quick bomb shoe. Boom! It blows up and reveals sun on the sun tile. Oh, okay, I guess we'll go with it. Sun the sun tiles. No, I don't want to sun you. You're not a sun tile. I don't care. Attack me all you want. Attack me all you want. I am not afraid of no ghosts. I'll throw bomb shoes at you that will miss horribly and careen off into the distance and accomplish nothing. Alrighty. Whoa. This is a big room here. Look at this room. Oh my goodness. Whoa, this room's huge. Well, what do we do when we find rooms that are huge? We push stones and land them on switches we couldn't see unless we already knew they were there. Really? No. Yes, I knew that switch was there. That's the only reason why I confidently pushed it off the edge. Alrighty. But there is just so much in this room, namely a gold Skulltula. But friends, we cannot possess that gold Skulltula. It was not meant for us to own. Not today, not this time, but maybe next time. Nothing behind me. I thought there was something behind me. Oh no, what's going on here? Great, another thing that involves us using things. Alrighty, well, whoa, so we have silver rupees, plus the sun tile, and torches to light? This room is just chock full of puzzles. Yeah, puzzle palooza up in here. Can I jump up that? No, I can't. Well, friends, let's get this puzzle palooza on its way. Collect some of these silver rupees. Jeez, man, look at all these things. We got slidey spike tiles. We got the beam eye guys, and this is just a little friggin' party. This is a little friggin' party up in this place. What am I doing? This is foolish. This is just bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Bollocks in my mouth. No, what does that mean? I don't know. Give me your silveriness. Give me your silveriness. Now I only have one more silveriness to go. Go, Bombchu! Huzzah! You have defeated the dragon. And by dragon, I mean beam guy. It's the beam guy. And that just lights the torch, so we can do the other thing. Yay! Come here, sticks. I wish to stick you. Aha! One. This is 2. And 3. Where's 3? 3! Oh, maybe. How you like me now? Alrighty, we have a chest to grab, but we have one more thing to do. We'll grab that chest in a minute, but I want to move this sun. I want to sun the sun tile. Come here. Oh, goodness. This is going to be a long episode, friends, but it is going to be long on purpose because we have much to accomplish in the later episode. Next episode, we'll be doing so much! So much! You can't even handle how much we'll be doing. But I want to set us up for the next episode, friends, because the next episode will have us starting the bulk of the temple as an adult. But we cannot do that until I finish the temple as a kid. And we are literally like 90% done the temple. So I'm going to finish it out. I know it's going to be a really long episode, guys. I'm sorry for that. I know a lot of you guys probably won't mind the long episode. I don't know. I can't remember if you guys liked the long or the short episodes for Zelda. It's been so long. And I guess I'll... Ooh, that might actually be something good to talk about. I'm fully aware that this LP has taken about 6 bajillion years to complete. I'm sorry for that, guys. I really am sorry. I know a lot of you guys have been tuning in and watching, and I really do appreciate a lot of the positive comments I've been receiving. But I am really aware that this LP has gone on forever, and I really am sorry for that. I feel like this is a really bad time to be talking about this, but I don't know. It's been on my brain a lot recently, how, like, this particular project has been almost... I think if I let this thing slide into August, which I'm praying to God I don't. I really would like to not. I think it'll actually hit a year that this project's been going on for. People have started and ended LPs that have been like 80 parts, and the time it's taken me to do a single 40 minimum part Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Let's Play. So I'll talk more about this in a future episode because... What on earth? What are you? Can I throw bombs at you? I can! But you don't like it very much, do you? Oh, that hurts you. Eat bombs, bitch! Well, before we get a little carried away, what is this? Iron Knuckle. Watch out for its axe attack. It hurts a lot! Strike when it drops its guard. Yes, friends, here's the Iron Knuckle. As you can clearly tell, that attack would do a lot of damage. Do you want to see how much damage it does? It does 4 hearts worth of damage. Yes, this guy hurts like a train wreck. This guy does so much damage, but he's pretty easy to dodge. And the cool thing about it is, if you notice, he destroyed a pillar in this room with his attack. Every single time he destroys a pillar, it'll summon 3 hearts. Really great to know that, friends. If you guys are struggling with this particular fight, trick him into dropping the pillars down. They'll give you tons of hearts. And as it said, we must attack. That was horrible. I tried shielding that, but of course that's not going to work. He attacks, and we attack. He attacks, we attack. That's the general strategy with the Iron Knuckle. Let him attack, you attack. It's real easy to beat if you adopt this strategy. And, fortunately, after a couple hits, you knock off a bigger chunk of his armor and he becomes a little bit more fast. It's not going to be too detrimental to you. He just follows you a little bit more quickly. And if you can be real sneaky, you can get an extra attack. I don't think I'm going to be able to be too tricky like that if I time it right. Oh, yeah, see, there you go. We can trip him up a little bit. Oh, and there we go. We can actually hit it, and we didn't even need it. We killed him pretty quickly. And that was a mini-boss, per se. Not really a true mini-boss, because it wasn't particularly difficult. But if we leave out this door... Oh, God. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all of the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot! Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Oh, I will continue to watch you. Hoot! Hey, he actually had something nice to say about us for once. What a coincidence. And that's the last time we'll ever see Kaepora Gaebora ever again. But we have a big chest on our hands, so we quickly forget about his presence. What do we have inside here? What could this possibly be? Check this shit out. You found the Silver Gauntlets. If you wore them, you'll feel the power in your arms. The power to lift big things with a what? Big things with a what? But these kind of gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabooru. You should keep your word. Whoa, Saint of my eyes, I can't see. Oh, God. Whoa, someone's screaming. What's going on? Hey, where are you taking me? Yeah, let me go. You fiend, you Ganondorf's minions. Link, get out of here now. These witches, they're using black magic on me. Those must have been the witches Kaepora Gaebora just mentioned. Ooh. That does not look good. Even Link's like shaking his head. Well, we got a little taste for what we have to deal with. Ooh, a piece of heart. We'll get that in the next episode, friends, because next time on Let's Play Legends of Ocarina of Time, we are actually going to lie to Nabooru. We are taking the Silver Gauntlets for ourselves, and we will use them as adult Link to begin the adult portion of the Spirit Temple. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like and a comment on down below. It would mean the world to me. It truly, truly would. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day.